What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. It's been a long time since a video, but that's kind of on EA. Our last content drop was draft, like NFL draft. Like that was it. That was the last time we got a Dolphin. We got a couple upgrades with the power up passes. Stephenson and Larry Little, gold 99s. They're all right. I mean, their weight keeps them down, but they're still good cards. But we're not talking about that. We're because they haven't done nothing, so they're done. They've moved on to something else. Next Madden. Thoughts on Madden 21? Probably gonna be another run heavy game. With it being so run heavy, I'm pretty sure they have to make carrying matter the most. Especially like if you're brace versus all hits, you're not going to fumble as much if you have like good carrying stat, or if you're shitty carrying, like you're going to fumble. Like that they have to do something about that. They can't juke into a defender and then break the tackle immediately just because you user juked. No, none of that shit. You get popped. Yeah, we gotta wait for further news on all that. But with this, we're gonna look at the future Madden 21 with the Dolphins updated roster. Don't know who the roster update came from, but I'll put it in the description so that person gets credit. I think it's like one of the top 2 or like the top roster, so it's not that hard to find out who it is. It's literally, I think, just like updated roster or roster update, something like that, 2020, something like that. So first things first, I want to talk about all that stuff. No, thanks. Okay, see you later. So first things first, CFM needs to get upgraded completely, man. It's boring. There's nothing really to do. It's same thing day in, day out, same Madden day in, day out. So first things first, this is obviously updated roster. We have practically a whole brand new O-line. We have the number 3 left tackle off the board, and Austin Jackson. 70 overall, I can see that. 83 strength. I mean, he has a personality leader. He's high motor. I like that a lot, especially in linemen. They'll continue to just play and play and play, or go to the whistle. Running backs got rehauled with Howard and Mr. Matt here. 81 elusive, 24 years old. It's great. That's awesome. 95 speed. That's even better. He's a team player. Fights for yards. Covers the ball for all hits. Like I was talking about, high motor. Great. And of course, Tua. I can see Tua being a 75 overall. He was, or is, the most like crazy accurate quarterback there is. Injury 86. Yeah, that's about fair. He's had ankle surgery. He had the hip surgery. You know, he's a little banged up, but 84 speed. He's got throwaway, average sense of pressure, ideal force passing. Those are for like CPU when they want to sim the game and stuff. But 89 throw power, nah, that needs to be like the 93, 94 range. Accuracy needs to be boosted up. You might have to lower the awareness to get his overall down, but he has some of the best touch when it comes to throwing a football. So you gotta buff up that. So I was messing around with this earlier, and I was able to get away with some stupid ass shit, man. Who did I do it to? I think I did it. Can't remember who I did it to, but I ended up getting their first round pick because I was like messing around, and we're about to get the Colts first round pick just for him. So obviously I'm not going to keep this season. I'm just messing around with it, and boom, we got the Colts first round pick. Just like that. We take a little bit of a cap hit, and nothing crazy, but we're going to start Tua anyways, and might as well get something, and we just got a first round pick. So Preston Williams here. Whenever you guys do play CFM, if you ever do, and his dev trait is hidden, all you got to do is just come over here to player traits. He's a star. they'll show it right there. So, and obviously just discard. You didn't do anything. So, just a little food for thought for that. Jakeem Grant. I'll see Preston Williams a little bit higher though. He had a really good year before he got injured. So I like to see that change. Eric Flowers, I'll see him as a 78. I could definitely see that. He had a really good year as a guard. It's gonna be rough. Those blocking stats are kind of poop. So he's definitely a pulling guard at that, with a lead block and impact block. Definitely a leading blocker. Hunt took in the second round. 89 strength. He's a monster. That's pretty good, especially for just like straight CFM. This ain't Madden, this ain't Mutt. So yeah, that's about it on the offense. Obviously, this is just a plain old depth chart. We have to go into roster to see everybody else that I picked up. And probably the biggest improved defenses in a minute. We got Byron Jones, Noah. can't pronounce his name just yet. That's Igbin Agani. Yeah, something like that. So he's got 90 speed, 88 agility, good man coverage, 65 block. Shit, that's pretty good actually. That's really good for a corner. He's got high motor. Undisciplined is a little probably have to look into his penalty history, because that's a little iffy. Obviously Xavier Howard, superstar. He's got pick artist, love it. But I'd rather see Byron with the superstar and Howard with the star. So kind of iffy there. We got Eric Rowe. Brandon Jones, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Brandon Jones. Automatic. No, not a free safety for me. I would put him as strong safety. Great for me. Back to defense. So yeah, Brandon Jones is 70 overall at strong safety still. I'm really the scheme fit person. Like if I draft scheme fit, I'll go after scheme fit. 90 speed, 77 hit power. Yeah, he's 88 injury, 90 stamina. He's got high motor. I mean, none of the stuff really matters right now, but still. Eric Rowe, in Mutt, I would play him at strong safety, and he did pretty good. See if I can't trade him for something. Who? Buccaneers? What do y'all got? And give me your first. No first, but I'm sure I can get a second if I. Oops. Oh well. But yeah. We don't need him, so I mean, might as well try to get something for him. This is just messing around, but maybe. Ooh, trade declined. I'm sure we can get something better for him. Let's try to. I know we can get a first round pick for him. We just got to finagle it a little bit. Probably not from the Cardinals. They're picking 5th overall. That's not bad. Let's go with the 4th and 6th. Ooh, nope. So they'll definitely do it for the 3rd. Oh, not 2nd, 3rd, but there we go. So there we go. We got the 5th overall pick, and if not mistaken, we pick 1st overall. So, oh well. So yeah, this is just messing around. Shaq Lawson, Agba, Wilkins. No. He won't be a left end for me. He would be there is D tackle. We got Agba. I mean, he's perfect right there. Back to defense. I don't know why it switches like that. So we got Gotchuk and Wilkins, RAEKWON Davis. He's actually 6'7", but in the game they got him at 6'6". I'm okay with that. That's a monster. 84 strength. I think they were talking about how he doesn't really get push off the ball, but he's got bull rush, high motor. He's a leader. 81 hit power. That's really good. Yeah, he's gonna be a monster. Shaq Lawson, Storebridge, Colbert, Brandon Jones. So yeah, Jones is gonna be starting. Van Noy and Van Ginkel. That's interesting. But Van Noy, I would probably move him to starting middle linebacker, if not right outside linebacker. With that being said, only because Jerome Baker is a left outside linebacker. That's how he's always been there. That's how I'm seeing him. I would have to play in a 3-4 to user him, so I would rather move him just a straight left outside linebacker. But this is just how I would set up my defense. Yeah, because then Roberts, who got from the Patriots, he would just slide in at second, be perfect. But yeah, this is how I would run my team. Scheme fit wise, I am not multiple zone run. I am a West Coast zone run, so I would set that 3-4 under. No, I would do a disguise 3-4 or 3-4 storm. So if you look, as offensive production is at an all-time high, defense needs to be unpredictable to succeed. This defense draws strength from flexibility of its symmetrical lineup. Big words. And it shines with disguise concepts. And then you got the speed up front and coverage in the middle. So it pretty much does everything zone and speed. So I usually go with the disguise 3-4. I'm definitely a 3-4 person. 4-3 cover, 4-6 defense. 100% scheme fit for a 4-6 defense. Like, not in this Madden. This Madden is just all, or this NFL is all pass happy. But in Madden, it's run hoppy. So you might want to go with this type of scheme fit. But still, I'm disguised 3-4. So this playbook, both zone and power runs. It's a multiple zone run scheme. So you would try to find a playbook that would better fit your scheme. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much all our guys that are really worth looking at. Yeah, I can't. Oh, Curtis Weaver. Yeah, I don't know why they got him at right end. As a 70 overall, pretty good. I would like to see his finesse move up a little higher. I mean, he was like one of the leading sack numbers. Like, he was actually really good at Boise State. So I'd put him at right outside linebacker. I don't want him behind Baker because Baker would just take up most of the time. But at least with Van Noy, we can move him around. Hill, don't know what I would do with him. They got him as a captain apparently. So he's got high motor, 92 injury, so he's probably never going to get injured. 89 speed off the edge. That's actually really good. So if anything, what's Van Noy looking at? 84 speed, 95 pursuit, 93 play rec. Okay, that's screaming middle linebacker to me, because I like my middle linebackers to be like a field general, like to see the offense and just go and attack. And if something like this in Madden 21, if you have a younger player behind a veteran, the younger player gets more experience because they're under that veteran. Yeah, like something along those lines, that would be amazing. But so yeah, I would do I would let these two, or Weaver, I would let these three battle it out. I think pretty sure Beagle's supposed to be a middle linebacker, but I would let all three of these battle it out. But yeah, that's pretty much the team. Need him. 6 foot, 86 speed. That's a kind of a slot guy, but then we got Noah, so there's no need for it. Special teams, nothing's changed. Sanders, Hawk. I would move Hawk over to kicker because he's got 96 kick power, and that's the only thing that really matters when it comes to kicking, especially like field goals and stuff like that. You can pick up a punter with 90 plus kicking power anytime. So specialist, I don't really mess with all this. So, but yeah, that's gonna be it. This is what it would look like. Probably won't play any games with this team, but I just wanted to show off what the team looked like. Austin Jackson's a 70, I think. Let's see. The Giants picked up the number 1 left tackle. Let's see if we can find him. Andrew Thomas, 74 overall, as the number 4 overall pick. It's not bad. And I think the Browns picked up, Willis, and he's a 73 overall. So, I'm happy with our picks. We're a 77 overall team, a vast improvement, because if you go to head-to-head right now, the Dolphins are like a 66 overall. So, at least with this, we're got a big ass upgrade. I love it. I just wish there was more to CFM, like training camp and stuff like that. So with that being said, that's probably gonna be the video, and it's good to be back. Probably won't do too many videos, you know, save my energy for Madden 21 or something else. If Matt or the Mutt team drops a huge ass promo and more Dolphins, then probably look forward to that. But until that time, I'll catch you guys next time.